Hey guys, Drum Blues coming at you in another video review, and we got the Takara MP20 Wheeljack. Love this figure. We've all seen it a million times. Comes with a card. It comes with this little side mirrors, and it comes with instructions. There's the box. We've all seen it. Blah blah blah. There he is. There's his picture of the box. No need to go in there. Shows his weapons. Shows him coming out of prime like the other 900 boxes that we've seen. Let's get on to the figure. Love this guy. Weapon storage is as follows. Clips onto the top just like all the other MPs. Kind of don't like that, but hey, it is what it is. It's a nice missile, shoulder cannon or shoulder missile weapon. Very cool. Also underneath the weapon storage is like an exhaust pipe, and it clips onto that little doohickey thing right there, and it's pretty neat how they did the weapon storage on that. Yada yada yada. Love this guy. Rubber wheel, plastic wheels, and only weird thing about it is that these side mirrors, one goes in further and this one sticks out further. So that's kind of weird, but I guess that's how they designed the car. Nice logos, nice Autobot logo. Just the paint job is phenomenal. Love it. Nothing wrong with it. 539 baby. Red rims. Just way cool. Way cool. Anyway, enough about that. Let's get on to the transformation. And basically just start out and pull that down, and then kind of come over here and loosen up. You got to kind of loosen up all this part to get to this front windshield, and if you can pop that front windshield loose, then everything else is a lot easier to do. Just get these leg pieces out. Make sure that this thing's fully undone. Split these legs, and then they extend down just like so. Extend them down. Pull his feet out, and once you get them out, they kind of lock into that little groove right there. So, but what you want to do is before you lock them out, spin them around, because that tab right there is going to actually tab in right in there. So you're going to kind of push that down just like so. I'll do it again. Kind of just pull out on his foot, and you're going to spin it around. You're going to flip this bottom piece down, and that white tab right there is going to, when you fold up his foot, it's going to tab in just like so. Then what you want to do is flip this up, just bring this down and flip that around, and that tab's going to tab into that white, or that hole right there. So you just tab that in. It's like so. So flip that out, bring it down, flip her around, just tab it right in there. Just like so. Then what you want to do is pull out on that waist piece, slide it around, and that will kind of tab in right in there, into that little tab right there. You want to tab that in. Then what you want to do, get this up a little bit, excuse me, is you want to open this up, push out his headpiece, and then tab that back in, just like so. After you do that, flip this up and tab it, fold these down, fold this down. You're going to take this piece right here, flip it on down. And then what you want to do is get these down to where you can spin these wings right around it, and that way you don't even have to fold them up. You can just kind of spin them down, bring it right around just like so. Now the tricky part is to make sure that these tires clear that piece right there. So you got to make sure it clears, and then it'll fold up just like so. Then next, just fold out his arms like so. Bring this piece down just like that. And then what you want to do is take this piece and it'll fold in, and it's going to tab right in there. That tab right there will fold in right in there. Oh, sorry about that. Hold on. I forgot to show you that this hinge, make sure it folds on the back part of the hinge, not this front part, because otherwise it won't fold up right. Once you get that will give you the clearance for it to fit in there. And then just slide this on down, tab that in, just like so. And when you do, there's another tab right here that'll tab on this back. Keep it all in good place for you. Then what you want to do, take the arms, you want to fold his fist out, and then just fold that around, and then do a 180 on his thing, on his wrist, flip out his hands, and then when you bring this down, just spin it around just like so. Same thing over here. Just pull that out, flip that up, do a 180 on the wrist, bring his arm down, and just like so. And you can bring his hands out, and there you got him transformed. And I'm telling you that this guy is off the hook. Off the hook awesome. Off the hook awesome. Let's take a close look up, or a close shot of him right there. Just awesome. Love this guy. Love it. There he is. Let's refocus this bad boy. Just love it. Looks great. Articulation. His head back and forth, up and down. You know, he can go up, down, all over. He's got swivel, elbow, wrist articulation, finger articulation, waist articulation, in and out, swivel, up and down. His feet go all over the place. This guy has so much articulation, you can do whatever you want with him. It's just awesome. Now you can take this weapon, plug it into his shoulder, take this gun, as you all know, has these little tabs, and it tabs into his hand. So what you want to do is just stick it in his hand, get it in there, close his fist, and pew pew pew, there he is in a nutshell. Awesome. I'm not going to put size comparison next to other MPs, because we all know that other MPs are going to go well with this. That's what they're made for. So let's take something else. Let's take Classics B. And that's not bad. The reason I'm not going to get MPB, Masterpiece B, is because this one, to me, works just as fine, and it's basically the same size. So all I do is pull off those little arm panels, and he looks good. You know what I mean? Nothing wrong with it. So, also your Classics Hound. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. I mean, yeah, he's a lot taller, but you know, it kind of works. You don't have to, all of them have to be exactly the same size. I mean, that's the beauty of Transformers. They're all supposed to be different sizes, and everybody wants them to all line up equal and all look the same. And here he is next to Classics. So you can see a major height difference. And even though this was a good mold and a good figure, this one totally blows this guy out of the water. So highly recommend Masterpiece Wheeljack. Go out and get him. And like I said, he looks good. He looks good with these guys. Nothing wrong with it. I like the size. I think this, you know, Hound's a little bit bigger than B, and You know, everybody's different, has different heights, but I think, to me, that'll work. That's just me. So this is Drum and Blues. Peace out. Go out and get yourself a Masterpiece wheel jack.